Hi guys, welcome back to Beauty Made Easy. Today I am in bad face because we are testing out the Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation. I will be doing a full face application and swatching 6 shades out of 10. So whether you are looking out for a shade match or just curious about the formula, then this one is right for you. So let's start with the swatches. Alright, let's apply it on my face and see how it performs. For my skin tone, 330 is what I've used earlier because this was the last darkest shade that Maybelline had launched. But now Maybelline had come up with a 340, shade number 340, which is my exact match to my skin tone, which I'm really so happy about this one. This 340 shade in Maybelline's Lumi Matte Foundation is exactly the same as in the Maybelline's Fit Me Foundation 340 Cappuccino. So if you are in the shade 340 Cappuccino in Fit Me, then this would be your right match. So you can see the product is sealed over here. Let's open this up. Acho, ayo. Alright. Wow, oh god. I love the consistency of this one, guys. See it. This flows like fluid. I'm gonna use my brush to apply this foundation because I'm a brush girl, guys. I don't like applying my foundation with a sponge or a beauty blender because I feel that sponge absorbs a lot of foundation which goes wasted, and also it's so much of work. You need to wet the sponge before you apply the foundation, and after applying it, you need to wash it out thoroughly. So and dry it also. It takes so much of time, it's work, and also gives a very light coverage. Not enough for my pigmented skin type. By the way, I forgot to apply primer. Wait guys. Moisturizer too. So I'm gonna apply water-based moisturizer today because I have oily skin, and water-based foundations work well, gel-based water-based foundations work well with my oily skin. I was so curious, so happy, I straight up went to my foundation. So now moisturizer got absorbed onto my skin. Now let's move on to the primer. Now that the primer is settled in, I'm gonna skip my corrector, which is my orange corrector, which I use for my dark circles and pigmentation around my mouth. I'm gonna skip it today to see how the coverage of the Maybelline's Lumi Matte Foundation is. So if I use my corrector, then the coverage is gonna increase slightly. So I'm gonna skip my corrector and go on with my foundation. So now let's dot the foundation. Let's mix it up a little bit. This is what I do before applying my foundation, so that the pigments, the color pigments in the foundation gets mixed up. Okay. Let me put my camera in close up. All right. I'm gonna apply a little bit more under my eyes. So this side I have applied the foundation, and this is my bare skin. Look at that color match, you guys. Wow, I told you it matches me. 340 cappuccino matches me exactly. See? The shade 340 in Maybelline Lumi Match is a great, perfect match to my skin tone. There is absolutely no difference in color at all. I'm already impressed. Applying a little bit more around my mouth. So far, so good. So now my full face is covered with the Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation in the shade 340. Right away it feels so lightweight. I couldn't feel the heaviness of a foundation because this one feels very lightweight. I just feel like I'm applying a skincare product. That's it. Nothing like a foundation. No greasiness, no stickiness, no heaviness, especially on my oily skin. This foundation starts as a medium coverage but easily builds up to full coverage foundation. The most important thing is that it doesn't make my face look cakey. It gives you that natural kind of a makeup look, not too cakey, not too heavy, just feels super airy, lightweight. What I really like is that this one settles to a matte finish but gives you that soft lit from glow within, which is so good for all skin types. I have an oily skin, but this doesn't make my skin look like a disco ball or something like that. It gives you that soft glow, which is subtle and so natural. So let me go do my eyes, hair and lips and be back. So here's the final look. The finish is so smooth. The coverage is buildable. You can wear this foundation for your office, college, day functions, night outs, even for weddings. For weddings, you can build up the coverage so easily without looking cakey or made up. And I've already used the shade 330 a lot of times earlier. You can see by the bottle how dirty it looks because this is one of my go-to foundation. It is very easy to apply. The consistency is very liquidy, fluidy, so easy even for beginners. Since this shade 340 has a warm undertone, slightly moving towards orangish, this actually covered my pigmentation and dark circles without the need of a concealer, which is I'm so surprised about that. I do not feel like using a corrector. See? It beautifully covered my dark circles and pigmentation around my mouth. The finish is so natural. It gives you that Lumi matte finish, not mattest matte or glowing finish like a disco ball. It gives you that Lumi matte, a glow that looks from within, kind of a glow. That's so natural and people can't find it. And most importantly, it is perfect for long days without worrying about your makeup melting. This is suitable for all Indian weathers. So if you are looking for a matte foundation that doesn't look flat, long wearing and gives a luminous glow, then this one is the right choice. I have linked this foundation in the video, do check it out. So if you find this video helpful or if you have any doubts, do let me know in the comments. I will definitely answer that. Until next time, take care.